Hey friends, welcome to my channel. I hope you're good and well, you saw the title, you see the way that I'm dressed, so you know what this means. You're gonna sweat. So I hope you're ready for that, but obviously you should work at your own level, at your own pace. It's not about being super enthusiastic and then having to stop before the middle of the practice. It's about listening to yourself, listening to your needs, and yes, I will provide options. And one of the options is not to do everything full throttle, especially if you have been a little bit out of practice. So keep in mind that working to your level of comfort and slightly above is maybe the best thing you can do. My level of comfort is different than yours, and I practice yoga every day, which means that I have acquired some kind of resistance. I can teach up to 3 classes a day, and that includes the filming. Sometimes it's even 4 if I'm in a very good mood. And in addition to that, I do a lot of sports because I have a little stepper that allows me to work on my cardio. So yes, I'm pretty much used to working with my body a lot. So that means my level of resistance is obviously different than yours. And if you are even more into sports than I am, then you will find your level of resistance is different too. So, that being said, as usual, I have my bricks. But if you don't have bricks, there are options that you can use in order to avoid having to buy any props that you don't have or you don't want to have at home because you don't have a lot of space. It's not an expensive prop, but again, everybody doesn't want to have a yoga studio at home. So yes, that being said, if this is your first ever practice with me, please listen to yourself. As I said, what matters is that you benefit from the practice, not that you pull a muscle or that you overdo yourself and then regret it. You should feel good when you practice, and if you don't, then maybe this practice is not for you, and there are more gentle ones on this channel. So that being said, let's take a moment to reset, to reconnect to the breath. So close your eyes and give yourself permission to come back here and now onto your mat. And maybe allow a couple of exhalations through the mouth if that's what you need. And give yourself permission to look inside, to tune into yourself and tune out the outside world. Because this is your moment, this is your practice. And you should give yourself all the opportunities to enjoy it to the maximum. This is your moment, this is your time, take it, you deserve it. And whatever may arise as you look inside, try to welcome it with as much compassion and detachment as possible. because you know that this is going to change throughout the practice, and you probably will feel different, if not completely different, by the time you actually finish this gorgeous, energizing morning practice. And if you feel an intention arising, or if you feel that you need to add something to my own intention of energizing you for your day, or maybe the rest of your day, depending on what you do and how you react with exercise, physical exercise. Some people are early morning persons when it comes to practice, and others maybe more late morning, afternoon-ish. But yeah. So if you feel that intention arising, let it express itself. Next time, inhale, allow your hands to rise up to the sky. Exhale to bring your hands back to your heart center in prayer position. Inhale. Exhale, release the hands. And when you're ready, gently blink your eyes open. And we're going to start this practice by my favorite part. Maybe not your favorite part, but then it will be out of the way. So come and lie on down onto your mat. First, hug your knees to your chest. Then allow your feet up high in the sky. Bring your arms up above your head. Take a deep inhale, and as you exhale, start lifting your shoulders off the mat. Maybe reach for your toes. Create a U shape with your body. If you cannot reach your feet, you can maybe hold the bottom of your trousers or your leggings. And then switch to the right as you exhale. Keep the left shoulder blade off the mat as much as possible. Inhale, come back to center, lift both shoulders, and exhale to the left. Now you can see what I mean. It's only the tip of my shoulder blade resting onto the mat. So inhale back to center and exhale to the right. Inhale, rise. Exhale and switch. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. Inhale, up. Exhale, right. Inhale, up. Exhale, left. Inhale, up, and exhale, bring your knees to your chest and give them a little squeeze. Alright. So you may feel that this is going to be pretty fiery, and that's how I like to have my morning practices, when I have energy, because this gives me a lot of energy for my day, which is also why I enjoy more dynamic things in the morning. But that doesn't mean I don't like energizing practices in the evenings, because I do, but it works best in mornings. So again, feet up, lift your torso as high as you can off the mat. Now bring your right hand to your right shoulder, ear. And as you bring your left hand outside your right leg, left leg comes down. if you can. Otherwise, you keep the legs up. Now switch side. Left hand to left ear, right hand outside left leg. Inhale, back to center. Exhale and switch. And as you may have noticed, I didn't let my leg go down, so I'm going to do this now. And when I come back to center, so this may look like this. Now I'm balanced and I can go back to what is my comfort zone. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. With or without the leg going down. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist. Good. Lift your shoulder blades as high as you can off the mat. Create as much work for your side obliques as possible. Yes. And if your legs are not fully straight, that's fine. Reach up as high as you can. Let's do this one more time on each side. Good. And bring the knees back to your chest and squeeze. All right, let's do one more thing here, which would be different, but still. So, you may keep your foot flat onto the mat, your left foot onto the mat to start with. Now hands go back above your head, inhale. And as you exhale, lift. As you may have seen, I adjusted my foot. So inhale, now release the leg back down as well as the arm. Exhale and lift. Inhale, come down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. And bring both knees back to your chest before we move on to the other side. Okay, right foot comes down. Left leg goes up. Inhale, bring your arms up and above your head. Exhale, lift. Inhale, come down. Bring the leg down as well. Exhale, lift. Inhale, come down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. One more time. And maybe another one, just to make sure that you're doing enough. Good, and now bring both knees to your chest and give them a squeeze. Good. Now you may keep with this option, or you may extend both legs onto the mat. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale and lift. Inhale, down for 2. Exhale. Inhale for 3. Exhale. Inhale, 4. Exhale, now switch. Inhale. Exhale for 1. Inhale. Exhale for 2. Inhale. Exhale for 3. Last one. Oh, this makes me feel so alive. I don't know about what about you, but I absolutely love it. Now, you deserve a little bit of respite, so come back to hands and knees. And as you exhale, round the spine or extend it. Inhale, extend your spine or round, or inhale to So we're back to hands and knees, and you may exhale or inhale to round, and inhale or exhale to extend. Do whatever works for you. You may feel that exhaling as you extend is good, or you may feel that when you exhale you gather everything so the air goes out more easily, and that's fine too. Good, let's do this one more time. Inhale, tuck your toes. Exhale, find your downward facing dog. Now try and create length in your back and the back of your legs. Press the floor away evenly with both hands and spread your fingers to leave your mark onto your yoga mat. I have a tutorial on this channel which is in French, but obviously if you understand enough French, it should be possible for you to listen to it, and also I'm showing a lot of things, so feel free to give it a look. It's in the playlist tutorials. So you should find it pretty easily. Now as you inhale, find your plank. And what I advise you to do is to bring your feet wide. Now wide depends on you, so do what feels best. Okay. Now we stay. Push the floor away with the hands again. Create length in the back of the body. Your core is super strong. Breathe. Smile. Now onto your toes or on your knees. Exhale to Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, open your heart, and exhale, find your child's pose again. Yummy. Next time, inhale, come back to hands and knees. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Enjoy. With a big smile on your face. Good. Next time, inhale, float forward to plank. This time keep your feet close because we're going to move, but the feet are going to move. So remember, if this is too much, you can always place the knees down and just move the feet from there. So inhale out of your mat, exhale back to your mat. Inhale out, exhale in. Inhale out, exhale in. Yes. One more time. And as your next exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, open your heart and exhale back to child's pose. Relax your arms. Bring the hands next to the feet to create more release in your shoulders. Now you should be warm. Hopefully you are. And now you understand why I am with sleeveless shirts, even though we are in the middle of winter. That's because with a little heat from my heater and my practice, I am pretty warm enough. So again, anchor your hands onto your mat, and as you exhale, find your downward facing dog again. Now let's play. Are you ready? So look between your hands as you inhale, lift your feet off the mat, and as you exhale, do a frog hop to the top of your mat and find yourself in Malasana. Now this is just a transition. The first time I'm showing the moves, but then when you get the hang of it, we're not going to stay that long. So now inhale, bring your hands back onto the mat, feet parallel, and exhale in forward bend. Belly remains strong. Inhale, hands to shin or the mat. Lengthen out your spine. Exhale, come back to Uttanasana, forward bend. Inhale, slide left foot back. Look forward. Exhale, left knee down. Hands come a little bit more forward. Inhale. And as you exhale, bend your elbows. Inhale. Extend your arms again. Exhale, come down. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, bring the hands back underneath the shoulders, step right foot back. And as you exhale, come to Chaturanga. Inhale, open your heart. And exhale, press back. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward, bend your knees. Exhale, frog hop to the top of your mat, Malasana. Inhale, hands come down, lift your seat, feet parallel, back to Uttanasana. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, back to Uttanasana. Inhale, slide your right foot back. Exhale, right knee down. Adjust the left foot if need be, so the knee and ankle are aligned. Exhale, slide your hands a tad forward. And then bow. Inhale, extend your arms. Exhale and bow. One more. Inhale. Inhale, slide your hands back underneath the shoulders. Exhale, slide left foot back. Inhale, plank pose, shoulders come forward. And exhale. Inhale, open your heart again and exhale. Back to Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Inhale, bend your knees, look forward, exhale, frog hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, push the floor away with the hands, feet come parallel again. Inhale, lengthen out your spine. And exhale. Bring right foot underneath your hip. And as you inhale, slide left foot back. Inhale, rise. Feel tall and proud. Exhale, allow the palms of the hands to come down to the floor. As the hands pass the hips, ground your left foot. Inhale, bring shoulders forward. Exhale and bow. Twice more. Inhale, rise. Keep the hips low. And exhale, bow. Inhale. Push the floor away with the feet. Exhale. Now realign the right heel with the middle of your left foot. And as your next inhale, rise to warrior two. Shoulders relaxed. Hands above the feet. Eye gaze onto the fingertips of your right hand. Inhale, right hand comes up. Extend your spine, and as you exhale, come forward. Right hand to left hip. Inhale. Reverse, crossing the arms in front of the body. Exhale, extend. Now try again. Right arm passes in front of the body. Exhale, extend. Inhale, left arm passes in front of the body. Exhale, extend. One more. And now we try to stay, not resting the elbow onto the thigh, if possible. And now inhale and radiate into a beautiful triangle, creating release in your thigh. Shine to your fingertips, to your tippy toes. Good. Inhale, rebend your right leg. Lift right arm up. Exhale, back plank. Inhale on the spot and exhale. Inhale, shine your heart open and exhale. Back to Adho Mukha Svanasana. Readjust the body as you need. Good. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, exhale. Frog hop, Malasana. Inhale, press the floor away with the hands. Bring the feet parallel. Exhale, Uttanasana. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale and fold again. Now left foot under, left hip. Inhale, slide right foot back. Inhale, rise again. Exhale, release the hands down. Clasp your hands as you ground right foot down. Exhale and bow. Inhale, push the floor away, rise with pride. Exhale, halfway down. Again, inhale. shine your heart open. Exhale. As you do that, readjust the feet in a T shape and rise into warrior two as your next inhale. Again, inhale to extend the right side of the body. Pass the arm in front and exhale. Inhale, pass right arm in front. Exhale and create that openness on the left side of the body. Inhale. Exhale. One more. Now see whether you can stay. Maybe not resting the elbow onto the thigh if you can. And only then exhale and radiate your light from your heart to your fingertips, to your tippy toes. Trikonasana. Gorgeous. And if you feel your legs, this is pretty much normal. So inhale, rebend, reach for the sky. And exhale, bring that energy back to earth into plank pose. Inhale where you are. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha Svanasana. Exhale back to Adho Mukha. Good. Inhale, lift your heels, bend your knees, exhale, upper step to Malasana. Now if you enjoy Malasana, you may stay with me here for a moment. If you don't like Malasana, just kneel and open your knees a bit wider. Maybe sit onto a brick if you enjoy lifting your hips a little. And we are going to try to have some fun in Malasana. Now, if you are kneeling, you can just follow the arm movement. It's going to be perfectly fine. So, ground your left hand in front of you. And as you inhale, open with your right hand and reach back to the sky. Exhale and close. Inhale, open again. Exhale and close. One more time. Good. Ground our right hand. Inhale, open left hand back. Exhale, come down. Twice more. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, press the floor away. Feet together. Uttanasana. Take your time to get there. We have plenty of time. Relax your head, relax your shoulders, keep your belly muscles strong. Protect your lower back. Inhale, Ardha Uttanasana. Come halfway up with the spine. Exhale and allow your breath to cascade at the back of your body. Inhale, press the floor away, rise all the way up. Exhale, hands at your heart. Grounding through your right hand. Inhale, bring your left knee up. Exhale and stay, relaxing your standing foot. Inhale, open your knee. Exhale, close. Inhale, open left knee. Exhale, close. One more time. And now see whether you can circle the knee 3 times. Each time coming back with the knee high up. Good. And then come down. Reset whatever needs to be reset. And let's move to the other side. So grounding through your left foot. Inhale, lift. Exhale, stay. Inhale, open like a book. Exhale, close. Twice more, following your breath. Now see whether you can circle your right knee. And as you can realize, once again my clothing was pretty appropriate to what I meant to offer you, because grey is associated with the earth element. And we do need a lot of grounding into this practice, because if we have only fire, this is good, release. Sometimes we need a lot of fire, but you have to keep the fire burning, which is why you need the earth element. And this is the exact representation of what I am in Ayurveda, because I'm more or less half and half Pitta Kapha, which means, actually I should have said Kapha Pitta, because I have a bit more Kapha than Pitta, and some Vata. But that means I have a lot of strength, a lot of stamina, but I also have the patience and perseverance to sustain this fire burning inside of me. And I hope you do too. So let's inhale, rise again. Exhale and fold. Inhale, come halfway up again. Exhale. Now, we're going to try something which may work for you but may not work for me. I never know when I attempt this pose whether I'm going to be able to get there or not. So, ground through your hands. Maybe I should try again with the bricks, who knows. But I'm going to show you without bricks at first. So as you ground through your hands, you're going to try and bring your knees onto your arms, then tip forward and see whether by pulling your core, your belly button to your spine, and using all your abdominal muscles, you can lift one foot and then the other. So I'm going to try with bricks, see whether that makes any difference. I know how to get into the pose, but my body, for some reason, is not complying. And I would like to understand why, because I can do other poses, but this one is still resisting me for some reason. I know I maybe looking completely stupid trying out something, but then again, maybe there's something there, I don't know. I could try again. Just maybe something is happening, but I'm not going to waste your time trying to see whether I can get into it or not. But then again, you can see the process and how sometimes a pose that seems easy for people is actually resisting you for their life. That being said, I think it's time to create some extension in the body. So find downward facing dog again. And if you didn't manage to get into Bakasana, lifting your feet off the mat, that's okay. If you wish, you can have a look at what I'm about to do, because I have found a way to get into baby Bakasana. And this is what the pose looks like. So basically we're trying to find this, but with the arms straight. And maybe I'm onto something, we'll see. But I still haven't finished what I have in mind for you here. So inhale, bring right leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, flex the foot. Let's take a little extra energy for the day. And as you exhale, you're going to bring your right knee to your right elbow, then to your left. And then reach back to Ekapada, Mukha Svanasana, three-legged dog. Let's try this twice more. If it doesn't happen, it's okay. And if you don't get all the way to the knee, that's fine too. To the elbow. Good, inhale, re-extend right leg. Exhale, come down. Inhale, bring left leg up. Exhale, bend the knee, flex the foot. Inhale where you are and exhale, start circling to the left, then the right, and then back up. Inhale, exhale, left, right, and back up. One more. Inhale, re-extend left leg. Exhale, length. Inhale, bring your knees back down. No more planks. And exhale, back to Balasana. Now, one of the most energizing things you can do is an inversion. So if you have Shirshasana or Adho Mukha Vrikshasana in your practice, feel free to go for those. And in plain English, that means a headstand or handstand. But I wanted to keep the playful mood, and maybe you will come with me for this one. I was a bit too fast. So if you don't want to do this one, just do your favorite inversion. Even if it's only half bridge or legs up to the wall, that's fine. So you can watch, and then if you feel like doing it, then you know what to do.
I'm supporting my back here, at least just a little bit, because when you move, you may feel that it's not as stable, but I'm going to give it a try anyway. And make sure your knee is going out to the side, because you don't want to kick yourself into the eye. That would not be very yoga-like. And you can do this as long as you like, as long as you can. Maybe you will want to go back to straight shoulder stand. Or maybe you will want to go to your inversion now. Whichever one you prefer. And when you feel that it's time for you to just go back, you can do that. Now, if you are onto your head or onto your hands, please take a moment in child's pose when you're done. And if you were in half bridge or full bridge or with me, just also take a moment to hug your knees to your chest. That's always nice. Even if this is not the counter pose of shoulder stand, and it's the counter pose of the half bridge, I feel that it's so relaxing and so nourishing, isn't it? Now, I like to finish my classes with a twist, and it's not a pun, it's really what I mean. There are many ways to go into twisting, but today I feel that what could be nice, and I will not be mirroring you for this one, so you can see what I'm doing. And for this twist, we're going to start with the feet mat width apart, knees resting against one another, so that when you exhale, you can allow your left knee down to the mat. If it doesn't go all the way down and it's not comfortable, you can place the brake underneath. And this knee will obviously stay up. If you feel that your left hip and buttock are lifting, this is normal. You will see it more easily onto the other side, but I don't have several cameras that I can use to show you the pose, so I'm trying to do my best so you can see the pose as best as possible. You may wish to spread your arms open. Now my floor is slightly colder than I would like to, because my body is super warm, so I don't want to extend my arms onto the floor, but whatever you do, make sure your left shoulder and right shoulder remain grounded. You may wish to look to the shoulder that is tending to lift, which is the one that is in the opposite direction of your knees. So if your knees are to your right, then it's your left shoulder, and if it's to your left, it's your left shoulder, because this is valid obviously for both sides. But if you feel like you're looking anywhere else, then just feel free to do that. Now, as usual, you can stay here for as long as you like, but I will move on to the other side. So take a moment to check with yourself whether the pose is okay or whether you need to readjust something. whatever it is. And now you can see pretty clearly that I can slide my hand pretty easily underneath my hip. And again, it depends on your body, but most of the time you will be lifting at least enough to slide a hand underneath your hip, okay? It's a torsion, so obviously if this bit is lifting, you shouldn't try and keep it onto the mat, if that makes any better sense than what I just said. Keep on breathing into it. Feel the openness, the length. Feel the release. Now, I usually finish my practice with a twist, but I feel that today we also need length. So I'm going to invite you to place your hands at the back of your right leg. I'm still now back to doing the same leg that you're doing. And maybe you're going to extend the left leg onto the mat as well. Now, what matters in this pose is first to create length at the back of the right leg and to be able to rest the shoulders onto the mat. Again, creating some openness. So, if you feel that this is maybe a little too much for you and you cannot relax your shoulders enough, or you feel that you have a hard time keeping your right leg straight, try it with the left foot down and see how it goes. Breathe length at the back of your leg or legs. Create length in your spine. And of course, if this is too short or too long, you may either stay or go to the other side whenever you need. So when you want to exit, first you release the right foot down, you place your hands at the back of your left leg, and then you go for the extension. Now, unless you're left-handed, left side is always, or I should say most of the time, a little less responsive to the pose. And this is pretty obvious in my case, I know. But you work the pose to your level of comfort, as I said in the beginning of the practice. If you feel that this pose is not as comfortable as you would like, and that there is too much tension in your shoulders or your arms, you can use a towel that you will place around your foot folded, so you can hang on to the edges of the towel. The towel should be long enough so you can relax your arms onto the mat. If you don't have a towel that could be suitable for this, but you have a strap for your yoga mat, you may use the strap. And if not, a fabric belt. You know, one of these belts that you can adapt for almost any size. This could be an option if you don't have a belt that's designed for yoga. So, when you feel that it's time for you to extend both legs onto the mat, be it to take a couple of conscious breaths to finish off your practice,
and also to make sure that the body absorbs all the goodness that it has just taken in, then you may do that. If you have more time for more goodness and can do at least 10-15 minutes of meditation, be it on your own or a guided meditation or just conscious breathing, then take that extra time. I hope that you enjoyed this practice, that it made your day a bit brighter, a bit more energy, that it gave you a bit more energy, and hope to see you soon on this channel. Like the channel if you enjoy what I do, like this practice to let me know that you still enjoy what I do. Maybe share my channel with a friend, and I hope to see you again very soon. Have a good day. Thank you. Namaste.